Okay.
Judged.
Judged? Who's judging who? Justice. Ooh, justice and judged. Ooh. Teaching, learning, intention, and direction. All is well, and you're on your way back to the right path. Okay, just know all is well. It may not feel like it's well. Trust me, I feel like this all the time. It may not feel like it's well, but it's well. That's
Beer.
beer. Oh, someone's just. I hate beer, you guys. I hate it so much. It gives you bubble guts. It's gluten. It makes you bloated and it makes you really fat. So if you're gonna drink, don't drink. You shouldn't drink at all. It's bad for you. But if you do, take the clear stuff. You know, use the clean alcohol. Gosh, beer. Someone's drinking too much. That's all I'm seeing here. They're like trying to quiet their mind.
You're back.
You're back. Oh, what's that? A storm makes trees take deeper roots. This came out already. And another message. Some people feel the rain, others get wet. I shuffled all these, so I just want one card to go with your justice. So whatever downtrodden experience, stop cheating on your future with your past. Ooh. Don't tell me sky's the limit when there are footprints on the moon. We will come. Ooh. Okay. Okay. This is what I'm getting. For some of you, you need to stop treating your, like, okay, let's say you found a new job and you start this new job, right? You cannot treat your new boss, your new work environment, you cannot treat them the way that you treated the past because of the way the past treated you. Same thing, you cannot treat a new relationship or a new partnership or new adventures in your life the way that the past treated you. You can't behave the same way that you've behaved in the past if you want things to be great the way they're supposed to be. It says stop cheating on your future. You're cheating yourself out of a good future, or you could be, because of the way that you're choosing to manifest your behavior and it has a lot to do with your banishment. Okay. Some of you could be getting fired, severing ties, protection from further energy. Protection from further energy. Injury, but that's interesting that it said energy. So I wonder if you felt extremely drained. Yeah, accelerate, bring forward, make progress. So you could be hiding this from people that you know, got like sacked. You could be hiding this that you're getting a divorce. Like this could be anything. But I'm really feeling like your attitude, your behavior. Okay. Kindness, loving, realistic. You have to be realistic. You have to be kind to yourself, forgive yourself. So one of the things you need to understand, whoever this is your reactions versus responses. So we don't want you reacting to people, reacting to their dirty looks, the comments that they have to say, the little pacified, you know, what is my favorite word? Passive aggressive little sideshow Bob over there looking at you crazy, saying crazy ass things, saying crazy things. Yeah, fake death, disguise, concealment, secret, keeping secrets, hidden truth. So you could be hiding this, like the truth about soon. Okay. You could be hiding. There's a lot of fear here and a misunderstanding and some kind of appointment, engagement, proposal. Someone could be really nervous because let's say you're engaged or you want to be engaged, you want to get married to somebody. You have someone in mind, maybe you're in a relationship, maybe this is just, maybe you're like in a new connection and you see, I'm just trying to focus the camera, sorry. And you see this person in your future, like you see this developing, right? And you're hiding something here because you're ashamed or there's like secrets going on. You may be hiding this from other people. Like, let's say you have child support to pay. I'm just giving an example. Let's say you have someone you owe money to somebody, right? You're trying to hide the fact that you got banished from this position. Or you spoke too soon, or you opened your mouth, you were led into temptation of some kind. Show me about this banishment. The moon. Page of Cups. Immaturity. Samuel the boy prophet. 1 Samuel 3.
Angel.
Angel. So this banishment from this establishment or this job or this club that you're a part of, there's something financial related to this. But like this banishment, this you being fired or you quitting or whatever this is here, this is angelic interference. Angelic interference. So while you're sitting over here moping under the tree, like really sad, like what the heck am I gonna do now? You're being directed onto a new path. Because what you didn't see was a Seven of Swords situation. Jacob the deceiver, you did not see. You were sensible. You were blind to see how his eyes are covered. You were blind to the deception that was happening around you. You thought you knew, but you really didn't know what was actually going to happen. So this angel, this loving angelic being, interfered. They caused this. So let's say, I'm going to use it in this way. We always think, okay, someone causing chaos in our lives. Let's say that I'm dealing with someone getting revenge on me, okay? And they create havoc. I lose money, I lose sleep, I lose sanity, like whatever it is that you lose, right? The truth is, the angels or Holy Spirit, God, is using this person's weaknesses, their bad behavior. They use the devil, right? So even in the Bible, at the Last Supper, Jesus told Judas to take Satan within him, the devil within him, and to go off and to basically betray him. If you read it correctly, you see that they use the devil, they use the devil's tricks. It's real, yeah. So they used a child of the devil to upset you enough where you would banish yourself or you would get fired. So just because you get fired or just because you quit something does not mean that is a bad thing. It's very stressful to be placed into that situation. Let's say your company let off like 1,000 people. That is so stressful, but it's happening for a specific reason. It was actually the kindest way that they could get you away from whatever toxicity or deception you were not privy to. Four of coin. Parables of the rich fool.
Dead.
Dead? Oh. Some of you are going to start your own business. You're going to be very well to do because of that. You're going to be very stable. You're going to have a lot of savings. Some of you are relying on your savings right now. That just obviously shows your intelligence and your priorities. But this energy is this opportunity. There's this new fulfilling opportunity for you to have a level of balance and security in your life that's going to keep growing. Some of you could, again, you get a new job, but there's a level.
Another room.
Another room? Something about another room? Here, what I'm seeing. You know how, like, I don't know how I'm seeing this. You know how, like, Stanley steamers, they go from room to room? Oh, we'll add in another room for free. Like, I don't know why I saw that in my head. Someone could be doing, like cleaning their carpet or needing to. Some of you could be starting a cleaning business. Some of you could also be starting
in the future.
In the future? Wow. Some of you could be starting a cleaning business where you actually clean after the dead. Like before an estate is sort of taken over by the real estate agent and the family, they need to have people come in and clean up and organize, and I'm seeing that here with this death card and the nurse. The Empress is under here. So there's also with this Empress energy, this is like a gift being given to you. The mother of Jesus, Mary. Holy Spirit, holy angels. You have the Tower on the bottom. See, look, 8 of coins. You're going to be working on something. This will be new business. It's like a workshop here. There is the Hanged Man. So there's a temporary pause, but this also has to do with direction and learning. This is a learning experience that's going to grow you. You're going to see things differently. You're going to learn how to, instead of react, going to learn how to respond. So a reaction is like, I'm going to cuss this mother effer out right now. A response is, okay, I'm going to step back. I'm going to get out of my emotions. And then I'm going to find a way to communicate in a healthy manner where I don't...
Are you frightened?
Where I don't look like the bad guy. Are you frightened? Someone could feel frightened and scared about all of this because it's very unpredictable. Because you don't see what's coming. It's really hard sometimes when you don't see what's coming. This Empress is a High Priestess energy. She is very, she is very, like you're dealing with, a very wise, like Sophia type wisdom. It's interesting, on her her crown, it looks like an S and a tree. And it also kind of looks like the infinity symbol. something about the Immaculate Heart. I don't know if that's like a church by you or the Immaculate Heart or like a
Corrupt.
corrupt. Oh God. King of Grains in reverse. Oh no. Joseph in charge of Egypt. Genesis 41, 14 through 57. Joseph in charge of Egypt. King of Coin in reverse. Ooh. Okay. All right. I'm literally picking this up. This banishment, this
Green.
Green. Okay, green light. Okay. Green. Okay. Someone was very envious of your talents, your abilities, your creativeness, your ability to manifest in your position, whatever you were doing. You had it all down. Like, okay, how to explain this? If only you were wealthy, you wouldn't need the middleman. You wouldn't be working for anybody. Like, this is how I'm picking it up. And I'm getting temperance here. This is something that hermit, temperance energy. This, again, this is about learning to stay calm. Even when things are falling apart. And maybe this is just something that you naturally do already. I think you're starting to realize that you need to balance your emotions.
Afterlife.
Afterlife. I heard something. I'm gonna sleep when I die, kind of thing. You need to rest. You need to take care of self. And if you don't take care of yourself more, and you're just running yourself ragged, and you're always prioritizing other people before yourself, that's not good. So it says stop cheating on your future with your past. If there is a certain routine that's not working for you anymore and you feel drained and you feel isolated and you feel all sorts of ways that you feel like as if you can't get through it. How can I have this change? How can I do these things? It's all in your hands though. Like you're making choices that don't allow you to go further. So this King of Coins in reverse, okay. You quit or you got fired from a job. And whatever this was grace from God. Because if you had not, this individual or these people around you from this club or this job or this organization that you were a part of, they were going, I'm picking up the word treasury, they were going to fake, not death here, it says fake death, but because it's over here, they were going to illuminate and make it seem like you were a thief, that you were doctoring the books when it was really them, that you were stealing from the company, that you were stealing from the club, that you were stealing something. They were going to crucify you like Peter. And Peter asked to be crucified upside down because he's not Jesus. He did not want to be killed the same way that our Lord and Messiah was killed. Peter would have been you if, oh, I'm getting the chills, if the Lord did not remove you from the situation. You would have been hung out to dry to the point where it would have affected your ability to get other jobs. It would have affected your ability to be successful elsewhere. It would have affected your ability to have like a level of happiness. So as much anxiety as you're going through right now for this unfortunate situation, you also would have been 10 times worse off and been cheated out of opportunities because your literal reputation would have been ruined.
Upstairs.
Upstairs. What about upstairs? Somebody could have easily been standing outside of your office door, or they had cameras and also recording in the office that you worked in, so they could see and listen to everything that you did and said. So I'm literally getting framing. Someone was trying to frame you. I swear I got this energy in one of the other readings where but it was a feminine trying to frame a masculine. Yeah. What you saw as a victory with the Six of Candles, the fall of Jericho, the fall of Jericho, this would have been the biggest betrayal of your entire life. What you thought would have been victory, something that was victorious, was going to be your demise. You know, I'm literally seeing that movie. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I love this movie, by the way. It's with Jim Carrey and what's her face? I forget her name. They play Jack and Jill, and there's the scene where Jim Carrey's in the bed with his wife, Jill.
Another room.
Another room. Yeah, someone was listening to you from another room, watching you from another room, maybe from their phone, even from another like location. It could be. Maybe they were in the other room, like if they were present, like right if it's a work establishment, they're in the other room. Anyway, so Jim Carrey is laying in the bed with his wife, and they're listening to the drama about his employer, who recently, within like a day or two prior, had promoted him to like VP.
Why did you come?
Oh, okay. If this is so interesting. I'm seeing this image. You know, like when someone shows up to work, they're not supposed to be there. That's what I'm seeing. Why did you come? Why did you come? Maybe someone was supposed to work from home, but they kept coming into the office to check on you, to like spy on you. Okay. Something about a widow's generosity, like an older woman's generosity. This could have been the spy. Or one of them in the other room. King of Coins. They were going to make you look like a freaking thief. Like you were going to struggle so that you could struggle. Oh, God. You know, this is the thanks. I always say no good deed goes unpunished, because this is the thanks that we as, you know, good employees get. If you're a good employee and you do right by the company, you have talent, you're creative, they can't get things past you. You know, they make promises they can't keep, that kind of stuff. There's so much jealousy. The moon, footprints on the moon. There's so much. Don't tell me the sky's the limit when there's footprints on the moon. This person wanted to limit you. They wanted to cheat you out of your future, your potential to do other things with other creative people. I'm telling you, in the world today, networking is everything. And if one bad thing is said about you, that's not true, and they can get people to believe it, especially when it comes to finances. Who wants to invest in somebody or hire somebody or work with somebody or allow you to be a part of their like nonprofit or organization if you are a genuine thief or you mess up the books or you do something here bad? No one. But anyway, back to Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey was like, I'm indicted, because they basically indict him, even though he was hired or promoted like 2 days before the company crashed. and everyone finds out that the company stole money, and they thought it was Jim Carrey when really it was the owner of the company who like jumped out with his golden parachute, as we all may know from 2008, the golden parachutes. So this is what I'm seeing. This person thought, but literally the angels intervened. You have the universe and God on your side intervening in your life. Because this person thought they were going to stab you where your strength was the most. And your strength was your reputation. For you, your strength is your reputation. You have a certain reputation to uphold, is what I'm picking up here. I also am hearing the when it rains, it pours. In the Knight of Cups, young David. I don't know if you cried. I don't know if something about you struggle to cry. You struggle to be emotional. You're always trying to be strong. Because when you were a kid, you didn't have a choice but to be strong. Like there was no options. It's either strength or die kind of feeling. The angelic realm really came in here. And they saved you. I know it sounds crazy, but you have angels around you. The Eight of Feathers. Jonah trapped inside the fish. You see, I said you cried or prayed or whatever. See how
Another room.
Yeah, in another room. Another room. Okay. I don't know if like this is some sort of establishment where you would be building onto it. So maybe they wanted to build another room. Maybe they wanted to expand. But you were praying hard. Oh, here's the wedding. 3 of Cups, the wedding at Cana. Or Cana. John 21, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. 21:11. You have this innate ability to, I'll say hypothetically speaking, turn water into wine. You can take the most mundane, bland idea and you can make it beautiful. You can make it exciting. You can turn it into something that's worth the money, worth the investment. You are an investment worth investing in. You know how to work with others to make SHIT happen.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. You have this power about you, and this person was jealous. I'm talking jealous. I'm talking vehemently jealous of you. Like they want to strip your body of all of its nutrients like distilled water. Water that doesn't belong in your body. If it doesn't have minerals, like good minerals, like spring water, like real spring water. This person wanted to strip you. They were jealous of your talents and your abilities because they don't have any. They don't have these types of talents and abilities. It's like I said, if you were the wealthy one, you wouldn't be working with people like this. Why? Because you would be doing it by yourself. But this other person, maybe they just have the money and you have the ideas. And it really must suck to be really wealthy with no creative bone at all. Yeah, that's really sad. You were gonna literally be betrayed. Oh, I just got confirmation. The train. The train whistle. Oh, King of Swords. King of Feathers. Wise. The Judgment of Solomon. Okay, Solomon is the wisest, and I will say magical too, the wisest of all of the kings in the Bible, outside of our Lord, the King of all kings. The only king is Jesus Christ. But this king in his time, he was so wise. See these women? The judgment of Solomon. He made such good judgments. This is you. Oh my gosh, this is you. This is your justice, King of Swords here. This is your freaking justice. You're getting justice. The Lord has called the angels to intervene, and they did. And as painful and as scary as this situation may seem, because things have crumbled around you, and you feel like you're trapped inside of the mouth of a fish, or the belly, right, of the beast, the things that are under it that are coming your way, you're just on a temporary pause, and that pause is painful.
What's my name?
What's my name? Say my name, bitch. I'm sorry. Yeah, what's my name? Say my name. What's my name? What's my name? King Solomon. Say my name. King Solomon. So see these women at his feet. One has the baby and the other does not. King Solomon's judgment goes a little like this. King Solomon had two women come to him, and one woman was holding the baby and one wasn't. The woman that was not holding the baby said, King Solomon, this woman has stolen my baby, and she won't give it back. And the other woman was like, no, this is my baby. And the king basically goes, okay, well, if this is your baby, then you'll kill the baby. And the one woman that doesn't have the baby goes, oh my God, don't do that, don't do that. Don't kill the baby.
Carol.
I'll let her have the baby. Carol? Okay. I'll let her have the baby. I'll let her have the baby. Don't kill the baby. Just let her keep the baby. King Solomon said, okay. He takes the baby and gives it to the woman that doesn't have the baby. Do you know why? Because she literally said, please don't hurt the baby. Let the woman keep the baby so the baby's alive. Please don't kill the baby. That was evidence enough for him. This is how smart and intelligent he was, to know that the real mother wasn't the woman holding the baby, but was the woman that actually said, hey, I want my baby back, but she won't give it back to me. Why? Because she's the one that's willing to protect the child. The other woman wasn't willing to protect the child. She wasn't willing to give the baby over to the other woman to save the baby's life. Only the real mother would do that. That's how wise King Solomon is. Oh, I'm getting the chills. I'm getting the chills. King Solomon is the wisest of wise kings. And this is you, my love, whoever you are. King of Swords here. You are very wise. And whatever you want to manifest will manifest. It will happen. You are being guided away from things that will cheat you out of your future. Your future is very bright, and you're going to encounter this more and more. The closer you get to your future, oh, I'm getting the chills. The closer you get to your manifestations, this Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups. The closer you get to your manifestations, to abundance, to family, to stability, to building your own. You could be partnering in the future with a feminine energy. The Proverbs 31 woman, she's a businesswoman as well. She's the ideal partner. You could be partnering with this person, and it says, Nehemiah rebuilding Jerusalem. You are literally rebuilding your life with someone else. So this could be a romantic partner, or this could be a business partner, or both. You could also be partnering with a feminine and a masculine, and there's the three of you. So not every loss is a genuine loss. Sometimes loss, right? When the fathers, when they say rejection is God's protection. So you might be feeling like this 9 of feathers. You might be feeling stabbed. You might be praying, upset, crying, overwhelmed, not sure where to go, what to do, how to do it, trying to figure out how to get from underneath this distress, this loss. But the truth is,
Weak.
weak. Yeah, you're feeling weak right now. Yeah. Satan tests Job. Satan is testing you right now. You just need to stay focused and not make any poor decisions, because you will be cheating yourself out of your future, your past. So your past behaviors or your past attitudes, your past outlooks, maybe revenge, right? Wanting to get your own form of justice instead of allowing God's justice to filter into your life. Yeah. Don't be tempted by the many, many options that are in front of you. Be very wise about the options that you choose, because Satan here will try to sell you a dream, and then you're going to wake up and realize you're sitting in a pile of shit. So they, you know, the Lord can only save us so many times until we pay the consequences. 2 of Cups, 4 of Candles, Page of Feathers, and the Chariot. Things are going to be moving very quickly. You might be moving homes here with the 4 of Wands and the Chariot. You could also be buying a home or getting married with the 4 of Wands. There's a celebration. We have the Ark of the Covenant here. The Ark brought to Jerusalem. There's going to be some sort of blessed events happening, and you don't feel it maybe 100%, but things are moving very quickly for you here. And the 2 of Cups is that love that I was saying is very possible in your life. Someone wise, someone equally as wise as you. Especially 2 of Cups. This is partnership, but it's also brotherhood as well. The bond of David and Jonathan, 1 Samuel 18. Okay. Yeah, temperance. This is really about balancing your emotions. Mary and Martha. Because Martha gets jealous of Mary for just sitting around and doing nothing. But really, Martha could be doing the same thing. But you have to give turns. Like, is it your turn yet kind of thing? And we can't be jealous of what other people have, what other opportunities. So focusing on your own, being balanced on what you have to offer, and not staying loyal, but only being loyal to yourself and your family and your loved ones, the people that you love. So like, let's say you have a partnership. Be loyal to this person, right? Be loyal to the good quality relationships you have in your life, the brotherhood, the sisterhood, the romance.
Charming.
Charming. Yeah, be charming. Well, Queen of Candles. You have someone very powerful coming into your energy, or that is in your energy, and that person's going to help you a lot. High Priestess. Yeah, this is a very powerful feminine energy. Yeah. Oh, and Justice came out again. There we go. Justice, 10 Commandments. You're getting justice. You just don't see it yet. All right, I'm going to end it here. Yeah, 2, a partnership. 5, there's a lot of change happening here. 4, there's a lot of stability coming into your life. Another 2 again, and a 2. 2, 2, 2 is very significant here. Jack and King. You have a younger energy and an older energy together. You have twin energy here. Like, you both are equally yoked, whether that's romance or brotherhood, like partnership in business. And then we have the 9. So this is your blessing coming in. You have a lot of blessings. You just don't see it yet because of the stress, right now. But it's going to change for you. So look up to the sky and keep praying. Where was he praying? Where was that other one where he's praying? Oh, here. Just keep praying. Keep meditating. Keep staying positive. Because things are going to be completely different in the next year or two. In the next year, within this year, you're going to see a lot of change. And you're going to realize why God got you out of this messy situation. Because you literally were going to be hung to dry and you were going to be seen as a thief. All right. Bye.
Lost in this cosmic abyss, my mind takes flight. Dark echoes pulsating,